Today's discussion is first paper on the topic of people or institutions making history. Unit 1, Lesson 2. Dear students, what is our topic? People or institutions making history. Just I would like to discuss one part about Nelson Mandela. Today's the discussion will be discussed on Nelson Mandela. Please look at the blackboard and take the book, textbook. Open at first page on the textbook. Unit 1, Lesson 2. Firstly, I would like to find out the critical word of English and Bengali. Listen. Just read out the passage. Johannesburg, Bureaus. Nelson Mandela guided South Africa from the shackles of apartheid to a multiracial democracy as an icon of peace and reconciliation who came to embody the struggle for justice around the world. The first chapter of the first page of the book. Main or key word of the books. At first we have to remark. Guided. Remark this. Guided, shackles, apartheid, multiracial, democracy, icon, peace, reconciliation, embody, struggle, justice, etc. Multiracial democracy. Multiracial. জাতিগত. This Bengali meaning জাতিগত. Democracy, গণতন্ত্র. Icon, it's another meaning. It can be fight, statue, প্রতিমা হতে পারে, যুদ্ধ হতে পারে, রিকনসিলিয়েশন, মিউচুয়ালাইজেশন, মীমাংসা, এমবডি, টু কম্পোজ সামথিং, একত্রিত করা, সংযোগ করা, স্ট্রাগল, ফাইট, জাস্টিস, রাইট জাজমেন্ট, to say something and right track, to select a correct site. Nelson Mandela guided South African people. Nelson Mandela, who was the former president of South Africa, African subcontinent. In the South Africa is one of the country. Nelson Mandela, who was a leader, who was a reformer of the society, to communicate the minority people of the country, to rescue from the domination of the ruling government. Who guided, who leads the whole nation of the country, and he leads the all types of people of the country. He does not segregate, he does not separate between black and white people. As a human being, he knows and believes that all are equal eye of law. The states will be judgment. All the people of the country will be under the ideal or correct laws. So from the shackles, shackles means chain. Minority people of that country, they live under a chain of the ruling party. Those who are that people who do not get any fundamental rights of the country, though they are birthed in that country, but they already have depressed and oppressed from the ruling parties of the country. Mandela, he was a black man, but his heart, his thesis, his emotions, his thoughts, missions and visions, views and ideas are open for all. For this reason, he was an icon of that country, not only that country, but also till Nelson Mandela was a remarkable and sagacious and renowned and victorious president of the world. He has got the honor. After death, he has got the honor of all classes of the people of the world. Nelson Mandela was fought against democracy. Democracy is a system of governments, is a system to lead the country. Nelson Mandela, who knows very well that every citizen of the country who has to right to get the fundamental rights of the country, he knows very well, and it is the right speech, right saying of him. And peace, icon of peace, who was the leader of the peace, who was the reformer of the peace, who was the maker of the peace of the people and reconciliation. When he saw the depression and expression of the ruling parties between black and white people, in the discrimination position, he could not stay at home, and he come forward to fight against the black rule of the country. He tried to embody all the classes of the people of the country. For this reason, he struggled for right justice, for correct justice for the country's people. And he already announced to all the president and the intellectual persons of the world who thought the the under poverty line peoples. He already announced of that person to support his right struggles. Imprisoned for nearly 3 decades for his fight against white minority rule, Mandela never lost his resolve to fight for his people's emancipation. He was determined to bring down apartheid while abounding civil war. His prestige and charisma helped him win the support of the world. Dear student, imprisoned to continue his fight from the people of depression or depression of discrimination people. He has to imprisoned for long years, even nearly 3 decades. Decades mean dashok, 3 decades more. Even he has to imprisoned in 30 years above. Why has he imprisoned long this? Is it his personal benefit? No. Never. He has spent long time in prison because he had fought for the people, for the betterment of the poor people. And he fought against the bad and black rules of the country. For this reason, only for this reason, he has to stay for a long time in prison. I said before that he fought against white minority. Most of the people of the South African country are poor, they are blackened. Few people, only few people, they are minority. They took a minority rules. Mandela never lost his resolve to fight for his people's emancipation. Emancipation, freedom, free. People's emancipation, the free opinion, to express free opinion of the country. Never lost his resolve. Most of the year he did not get the solution and did not get the result of the fight for his people's emancipation. Though he spent 30 years above lost for this fight, but he did not stop his fight. He was determined. He firmly determined. He could know that he would be succeed in life. He would be succeed and to build up the right laws in the country. Bring down apartheid while avoiding a civil war. Chaotic. His struggle was not a chaotic and destroyed matters. No, but his struggle was a civil war. It's a fight it was a civil war. His prestige, his renowned position and charisma, and finally he has got the God gifted power who helped him to win the support of the world. When he continued his fight, and this news already have circulated all over the country, and the people of the country, people of the world who knew that Mandela is fighting against white minority rules. Gradually, the presidents of the world, they support him to continue his activities. Second phase. I hate race discrimination most intensely and in all its manifestations. I have fought it all during my life. I will fight it now and will do so until the end of my days. Mandela said to his acceptance speech on becoming South Africa's first black president in 1994, the time for the healing of the wounds has come. The moment to breathe the customs that divide us has come. I hate race discrimination. Mandela mentioned his speech on his speech. I hate race discrimination. I dislike the discrimination, the separation of the people. He said, there is no discrimination, there is no separation among the people of the country. And he hates these rules intensely and in all its manifestations. And his opinions already expressed. It's the manifestation. I have fought, Mandela said himself, that I have fought it all through life. When he was stay in the world, maximum age of his life, he spent with the people of depression of the country. I will fight now and will so until the end of my life. He maximum mentioned that my fight would be continued. Even in my life, I will not get any success, but this struggle will be continued. If I death in life, I must die in the world. But our program, our demand, our struggle will never be stopped. And he announced his supporters. I will fight it now and will so until the death of my days. Mandela said his expectancy peace and becoming South Africa's first black president. The successful day, the victory day has come in his life. In 1994, he became success. No victory came in success. If we succeed in life, any sector, student life, either student life, teacher profession, medical, engineering, the other, every man has to separate section of working places. No more today, our class is over. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.